Okay. So... So here's the deal. We finish the game tonight or riot. We're not actually going to finish the game, though. At least I highly doubt it. Do you see how long you've been playing? 30 hours? We're 30 hours in, guys. Where the hell were we? Oh. We're at the exit. Let me out. We had just finished bosses, done all that fun stuff. And we're at the place that we've been dying to get to. Why am I dropping frames?
Ooh, smells less like a capital, more like a sewer.
Even empires have need of sewers. The runoff from Arcades proper pools here, those who lack papers to live in the city itself. The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty. Their eyes never leave Arcades.
I guess it must be a lot nicer than this place.
Oh, to be sure. Arcades reeks of a different filth. Let's be off. We can follow our noses to Draclo.
Follow all the noses. What's up, boss? Not too bad. I'm going pretty good so far. Where are you in the corner? This person sells nothing of significant value to me. See, I say that, but I kind of want those remedies. Well, maybe not remedy. We need more of these, though. More of these. Maybe a couple of those. We good? We got items. Buy some remedies, too. Just 'cause we can. Okay, so we look like we're in poor land. Poor people everywhere. Look at this. Catching up with Tomb Raider. Nice, nice. Where am I going? Check the dead end. See if there's anything over there. A lot of nasty rots. Rusted knots. What the hell? Oh, this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good stream already. What's with the Moogles dancing? Moogle 8. I ain't singing. We're done. Nope. Nope, ain't singing. I still don't have Game Pass, but I also still haven't opened my Xbox. Someday, maybe. So all these people are poor. Why are there just random jars with money in it? Albeit, like, really small amounts of money. But, like, there's literally just money. Like, I'm getting rich just walking around opening the damn things. Which way am I going? Doesn't matter. Let's go this way. Hey, you, what do you have to say about all this? Best not to speak to me, lest my ill luck rub off on you. I lost everything. Everything! If I'd only had the right information. I see. Another rusty knot. Gonna reinstall the game. I'll race ya. In the most uncompetitive manner ever. Because I still only play once a week anyway. Entering the capital? You have credentials. Sure. Well, I don't see any. Well, look harder. Can't just throw open our gates to you vulgars, you know, especially not the lying kind. I wasn't lying, I thought I had them. I thought I was the credential man. Well. There's a sight for sore eyes. Didn't think I'd be seeing you. Not here. Oh, wonderful. Enter the street tier. A pirate would do well to smile. Wouldn't want to sour his reputation. You know this guy? An old friend. He's a street tier, a peddler of rumor and hearsay by the name of Jules. He'd bite a gill given to him by his own mother. What? What does that have to do with it? And shave it by half to pay off her funeral. Sometimes an ear with tight purse strings, the order of the day. I don't understand these comparisons. Like when a pirate decides he fancies going up in the world. English. Wow. To the city, you know, way. In Arcades, knowledge is power, and power has a way of opening doors, boy. Now, a fool will buy a sack of feathers for his pillow, but a wise man, he'll buy the whole stinking cockatrice and get his fill of meat in the bargain. Okay, I get that one. Sure. Bright boy, you learn fast. Said no one ever. I call this meeting to order. Tell me, boy, heard of any rumors in town? I haven't heard much of anything. I need to hear before I talk. A boy would do well to see with his ears. See what his ears can pick up off the streets. You're gonna make me run around and talk to people? Son of a pup. Hey you, what's up? City's just up these stairs. Me head says all I gotta do is walk up them. My feet are trembling. What with the assassination and all? Was that all the information I needed? There was an assassination guy. I win. Maybe I haven't heard much of anything. Someone was killed. Vaughn, you dumbass. Spent some time in the city, once gathering up all the information I could lay me hands on. But it turns out some of it weren't true. Before long, I ended up back down here. Stealing your money. Got plans to go to the city with my but he keeps me waiting. Kept me waiting for hours. I expect he's lost. He's so provincial? Provincial? I don't even know what that means. We're just gonna assume that he's lazy. Or tardy. One or the other. Come to hear a tale, perhaps? There's a lot to be learned from the stories of the past. A lot you youngsters seem to have forgotten. To your peril, you should show a little more respect for fairy tales. I want to hear a real story. None of this fake shit. You going on from here? On from here is Arcades. You go there, you'd best watch yourself. People there, they'd pluck the feathers from a living chocobo if they thought they could make a profit on them. I'd turn back if I were you. Trying to go up to Arcades, perchance. I know the type. All hopes and dreams, but never any knowledge. You wouldn't venture into battle without a blade, am I right? Sure I would. I got a spear. To go to the city without the proper knowledge, why, it's the same thing. And I'll tell you something else. It was knowledge what brought them senators to their knees, and that's the truth. Still want to go to the city? You think you might not stare at me? I'm in the midst of a very important conversation. I'm gonna look so hard at Otto right now. Otto ain't even gonna know who looked at him. Don't think you can look down on me. I'm saving me Gil to get out of here and up there. Why, I've got a bag full of coin our side already. That is, I had a bag full of coin till someone come along and stole it. I was sure it'd be safe as houses in the barrel too. Oh. The hell was that? PS4 is getting really bad recently. Migraine's got me worried. She keeps talking and going out of the city, making her fortune. Making her fortune? She's old. Trying to go up to Arcades? Oh, you already told me. I talked to you already. You just moved. Hey, what's up? I'll tell you a secret, but it stays between us two, alright? I spied something incredible just now. What? Wouldn't you like to know? 'Twas a bag of coin just thrown in a barrel, it was. With a hoard like that, the city'd be my oyster. Don't go telling anyone you hear. Listen, I already took all that coin. And me? I'm ready to begin a new life up in the city, that's for sure. I've been tricked out of all I owned before, but this time, I'll go prepared. Know where the Alley of Muted Sighs got her name? See, there's two kinds of people here. Them as want to go up to the city, and them as want to keep those people down here where they belong, telling them lies and spread misinformation to confuse them. And poor ones, what never made it up. They're the ones what are seeing, see? Cyan? Oh my god, can they please just speak normal? You weren't headed up to the city, were you? Hello there. Oh, don't bother trying to talk to me here. My sister's not stopped looking off into the distance since her fellow went up to the city. Okay, is that all I need, or do I actually need to go to the other area and talk to all them too? Because I've gotten not much apart from the fact that I feel like I'm gonna be in like the biggest thief town ever. I didn't talk to you though. Nope, I didn't talk to you. You were the only one I talked to before I was told to talk to everyone. What about this guy in the corner? This girl. People around here, they're the ones who won't make it up there. Dregs, dropouts. Oh, I tire of the vulgar life, but I'll get out. Is that enough information? Did hear about a man who picked up a bag of coins out of a barrel. Bags and barrels, eh? But it would do well to bring that morsel to a man named Beasley near here. Tell him what you've heard. Who the hell's Beasley? Great, now we're looking at names. Berman. Naysayer. Otto. I knew about Otto. Beasley. You're telling me that you know the bloke what's taking me coin? Oh, it was him, was it? That was it? I didn't get any information or anything out of this. Why did they make me run all the way back to get that one line? Where'd he go now? What the hell? Can I go up to town now? I'm so confused. Who are you? Were you here the whole time? Wait, when did you move? You told him just as I told you. Good boy. Not sure what any of this has to do with going up in the world. Oh? Witness the power of knowledge, my boy. See? It begins. Hey, 'tis a fight. Beasley's gone wild. All the poor people run so weirdly. Now's our chance. Thanks, Jules. Never thought you'd go for such a meager price. Pirates should know that words are worth gil and countable. Here are some words for you. The prodigal Bonanza sons come back to the Imperial Roost, see? Words of much value, these. Bah. I don't understand. Hey, it's Arcades.
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
The hell says you're gaping?
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient, even. In a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
Did they say what was going to be in the direct? Or are there any rumors? Or are there any rumors about what it might be? I don't really know too much about Nintendo right now, as far as what they have going on. We go our separate ways here, Vaughn. Have some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. Hey, wait. No, don't. Well, he's still on my team, so I don't care. What's up, Umbrella Girl? I do hope that girl found us tickets to the Mummers Farce. What? And the right number on the right day. She can't be trusted with such things. Who are you? It's been 5 years since I finally quit my lodgings in old Arcades, yet I still lack the gil to open a boutique of my own. Mario Sunshine reveal? You mean like ported over to the Switch? Sounds cool. Magic store? Wait, what's that about Otto? My good friend Otto's gone missing. Oh, I heard. Fell in love with a, tart down in old Arcades. Oh, they're talking about Otto again. Confuse is the only new spell. Man, no one wants Confuse. That's a stupid spell. Or a sequel. Chop Master? People spend their whole lives trying to get their hands on pine chops, and if they're lucky, a chop of fine sandalwood. Gil. They're only good for buying and selling of goods. You can have all the gil in the world, and it won't buy you respect. Only chops of pine or a chop of sandalwood will win you that. You see, the chops represent your contribution to the greater good of the Empire. A common citizen might come by pinewood chops enough during their daily lives, but it takes a soldier or some great deed to earn sandalwood. Sure. So the guy's trading blocks of wood. What was the orange scroll sign? That's like skills, right? See if we got any good skills to buy. Although I don't think there's any specific ones I'm looking for. Techniques, my bad. There are nothing. There is nothing. There is our nothing. We're gonna go absolutely broke if we find a weapon shop. This is a dead end. Is there anything here? Hey, why are you in the dead end? You see the mummer at his act. It was splendid. Made me feel like a maiden in the spring of her youth once more. How would I love to share this with my daughter? How I would love. How would I love? I don't know. This town kinda stinks. Weapon shop. Goodbye, money. I mean, we gotta sell everything we have first, because we have no money. But goodbye, money. Oh, it's armor. Damn. That flesh stuff sold for a lot. I feel like I should probably sell a lot of this stuff too. I'll never use it. It's not really valuable though, so I'm not too worried. New bizarre goods. What do we got? Ooh, this stuff's getting expensive. $25 Phoenix Downs. That's a lot of Phoenix Downs. I don't know. I can't see any of it. No one really has armors, or I never bought the stuff on the license boards. So I don't know what can buy what. Half damage fire, weak to ice. Whoops. Give me the weapons. What do we got? Ooh, he can already use this one. On a hit poisons. Hell yeah. It's all you, Bosch. I haven't really been doing like a lot of hunts at all. I mean, I've been doing some of them, but I wouldn't say I pushed to get them all done by any means. I think most of it is just... Cannot equip it in the shop. Most of it is just like the random enemies you kill when they drop their items. All those garbage items just really pile up and sell for a large amount. We don't have any license points left, do we? Brand's the only one that has any, so we can't really look into more weapons either. I don't know who can use what. I always forget if Bosch has a pole or a spear. Both of them are upgrades for him, though. The halberd or this one. Let's double check what he has. He uses spears, so let's buy the spear. Because it still is more stats for Balthier. And then, what does Ash? Ash can use what? So hard to tell. She can use maces or swords. Two-handed swords? No, anyone can use that. Never mind. Mace, 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 staff. Okay. So she can use two-handed staves or maces. Mace. On hit doom. On hit stop. Kind of like the doom thing better. Watch, she can't even use it. I just bought that for no reason. That would suck. Where do we go now? Take the trolley. Those with 3 or more chops may ride this cab boy, nothing personal. A chop, what's that? If you lack a chop, you pay coin. That's 1 million gil. That's crazy. Having a spot of trouble, are we? I have a message from Master Balthier. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. On this, but we need a chop. What's a chop anyway? When a boy wants information, that's right. You son of a pup. Why, any upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. It's a mark of status sometimes, a writ of transit others. If you were aiming to go to Central, where the gentry live, I'd think you need 3 chops. How do you get them? Did I beat Kingdom Hearts 3, and am I hyped for the Remind DLC? I did not beat Kingdom Hearts 3. I could not bring myself to finish it. Before it was released to the US, I ended up watching the whole thing from some Japanese streamers who translated to English while they were playing it. So I saw the story, and then when I went to go and play it, I don't know, I just couldn't do it. But I didn't even know there was DLC coming out for it. Sounds cool, though. Key is knowledge, boy. You do your part on the street, talk to the right people, you earn chops in no time. Oh, people in arcades love doing good deeds. Why? If they're helping you out, it must mean that they're superior, understand? Not sure I do, but I'll give it a try. A friend of Master Balthier's is a friend of mine. Beat it back in May. Nice. Fran don't trust this guy. Have you seen chaps running around the city? Newcomers are always working up a sweat as they claw their way up the ladder. You look to be much the same situation as I, not long ago. Never fear you'll get there, as I have. Chin up. What am I doing? You're in for some new jewelry, and one ring in particular, a rare blue diamond. I saw it yesterday. Yet we can ill afford such a luxury. And you never know when we might need extra for an emergency. Still, my husband and enterprise has done well. I'm sure we'll have enough gil soon. Certain whatever it is you're trying to tell me is quite fascinating, but I have a greater concern at present. What? Have you seen those chaps? You're the same guys before, aren't you? What am I doing? Our mistake. Feared my supervisor is vexed, quite vexed. The instrument I dropped. Oh dear, oh dear. Am I just trying to find someone that this story works for? The family boasts the grand line of gamesmen. Wait, what? Known for skill at work as well as the games. That said, my brother is very fond of dusty old tomes. Good sister, on the morrow I shall go to the laboratory and become a researcher. Become as stiff as centuried as a researcher? How does this do? And hello. Path of stardom is difficult, and be sure dancing takes effort.
To you.
Etsy. Giving up on the stage, no autographs. We did it. We matched one up. Dude, I don't know. This is so weird. That one was pure luck. I wasn't even reading. I was just assuming something else is going to match up at some point. You, give me your story. Wages halved. Who here looks like they need half wages? You. Damn right. She looked like the kind of person that needed half wages. I'm ready. Let me on. So pleased you could join me. Jules had a morsel for us. A light airship used by Dracula researchers is just up ahead. We'll take that and go through the service entrance. Let's make haste, shall we? You heard him, Fran. Start casting haste. Do it, do it, do it. Wonder if it looks good on the Switch of the game. I mean, it can't look worse than it currently does. I mean, it looks great. It's one of those things. The ports and all that, they do a good job to upscale it without it getting blurry. But ultimately, they're not gonna like update the graphics. And I think anything above a certain point is just gonna look the same. I don't see a big difference.
The accomplices of the Senate have been quelled, Your Honor. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw. One detachment will remain here to guard Draclaw.
My lord.
Do you think they're onto us?
It would seem not, though this will make our task more difficult still.
More difficult, nothing. Charge! Charge! Who are you? Terribly sorry, but there's been an emergency. No one is allowed to enter the Central at this time. Please come again. Well, that's unfortunate. Side note, thanks for the 50 bits. Much appreciated. Certainly took your time getting here, didn't you? Off seeing the sights, perhaps? No, they made me talk to people. Not likely. Do you know how long it took to get the chops to get up here? What's that? But I gave Jules some chops. Jules! A squad of judges have been sent to Draclaw. You'll find the service entrance rather a difficult proposition, I'm afraid. You're doing, no doubt. You knew how the Ministry of Law would move, so you had Van out collecting chops until the judges could reinforce Draclaw, of course. Tell me, how much did the Ministry pay for word of the prodigal's son? The Ministry? Oh. Judges make poor customers, my friend. Too many rules, too many laws. Perhaps you didn't know, Master Balthier, that Draclaw is a toy box these days, filled with your Lord Father's conceits. All developed without Senate's knowledge, of course. Why, not even the Emperor knew the full extent of Dr. Sid's operations. Now, here's the catch. Since Vane had himself declared dictator, nary a peep has come out of the laboratory. I know people who would sell their own mum for the merest. Merest? This shit's a merest scrap of information about the goings-on inside Draclaw. People like Rosarian, sympathizers, worried about the Empire's weapons programs, and anyone else who might be opposed to the House Soldiers, Solidors, hegemony, whatever the hell word that is. So we create a disturbance, and you get your windfall of dirt on Draclaw. And in exchange for your service, I've spoken to Cabby. When he asks where you want to go, tell him you know where to go. Simple, no? Ah, a deal. Brokered in true Arcades fashion. Why, it's just like old times, Jules. Brings a tear to my eye. Good to be back, eh? My regard to your Lord Father, Master Famrin. Or rather, Master Balthier. Anon. The hell kind of shit am I reading? My brain can't handle this. Lady, get out of the... So can I go forward now? Can I go in now? No. Okay, so we can't go that way, so we have to go back. Who's this kid? So much time and not to do. What's wrong with you, kid? Why are you saying not and mayhap? Friggin' people. raise their kids to be confusing as hell. You know where to go. Want to go there, eh? You sure? Do it. So, this is Jules. Is he some sort of friend of yours, Balthier? You two seemed close. Close enough for fisticuffs. Driver, faster, if you please. I would be loath to I'd be loath? Loath? No, loath has an E, right? Would be loath to expend any of violence of my present mood to my companions. This is sir. Yes, sir. What a wimp. Oh, that cutscene. Oh, baby.
Where to?
Come, this way.
Okay. Dracula Laboratory. Or Laboratory. Depending on if you're like a 90s kid that watched Dexter or not.
It's too quiet.
Passing strange. There are supposed to be guards here.
Maybe you were just lucky, huh?
Maybe you're just optimistic.
Something may be afoot. We proceed with caution.
No time for caution. Step to it. Sid's chambers are on the top level.
Wake up, Ash. Okay, so this is gonna be fun. So, side notes. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a door I had to hit X for. Can I not go through there? Can I go through this? No. Well, this door is open. I should probably go that way, right? Makes sense. Oh. Oh, they're dead. Man, I didn't even get the experience. Look at this. Oh, that's all you're gonna say, just look at it. Look at it. Look at it. You are with him? Sure. Is he gonna share his experience with me? This looks like something I would do too. Dude looks like he opened every single door in this place. Just because he could. Okay, no treasures, no nothing. Dude friggin' picked this place clean. The hell, man. Nothing, no items. Oh, hey, look, a person I can talk to. Say something. Help me. I can't, you're not a curable target. Wait, could I have gone the other way? No, they're all locked. Let's just go forward. I don't want to run through this place to only not be able to do anything. Select destination. Currently on 66. Go to 67. Naboo Palace. Now we need Darth Maul. Okay, so as someone who knows nothing of Star Wars, like, I get the whole Darth Vader thing. Who the hell is Darth Maul? No, it's not just you. He's doing some weird skipping thing. It is. Unfortunately, the only way to fix that is for me to reset my computer. Or at least the only way I know how to. Unless... I don't think that's gonna fix it. I feel like it never does. I don't think that's gonna fix it. I feel like it never does. That's not right. I'm sorry. My bad. That was probably super loud if that went through stream. It's not skipping, but it's popping. That's not right. I'm sorry. Well, the problem was I put it through a different speaker. So that's a completely different... Because it's not a solution. That's just sending the signal to a different monitor. I hate everything about this capture card. Okay, well... Unfortunately, solution is going to be to reset the stream, so I will be back, guys. It's going to take probably 2 to 3 minutes.